Sasha with a frog splash! Oh, my goodness! This is incredible! Sasha looking for the bank statement on Becky Lynch to win the championship. Charlotte gonna send Sasha flying out of the ring. Figure eight, what's Becky gonna do? What's Becky gonna do? Sasha, look at Flair! Flair's about Sasha! Flair at Sasha! Flair at Sasha! That is absolutely ridiculous.
The fan reaction to our WrestleMania match was beyond anything I could have expected.
We saw history made tonight by 3 superstars.
A lot of people were saying it was their favorite match of the night, which, damn right it was.
But I wasn't satisfied. Charlotte couldn't beat me on her own. She needed her daddy to keep me away from his little girl.
Sasha was a little jealous.
She's on the top of the mountain, she's the champ. But not for long, because these goosebumps she feels are for me. She may be the queen, but I'm the boss. And a few months later, at Raw, I got a chance to make that perfectly clear. And this time, Daddy wouldn't be around to help her.
Here we go, match underway for the WWE Women's Championship.
Tonight could be the night for Sasha Banks. She's been waiting so long for this opportunity, and tonight, the opportunity's knocking on her door.
Tonight could be the night Sasha finally realizes she is inferior to the Queen. One-on-one for the championship for the first time ever. 2 long-time rivals.
These 2 women know each other so well. They're going to be able to meet each other at every single opportunity.
It's going to get gritty. It's going to get dirty, as we see from the opening bell. These 2 trying to out-muscle one another.
I don't know if that's a smart move from Sasha Banks.
Almost a slightly conservative approach. Neither one of these 2 want to make any early mistakes.
Can't afford to make any mistakes.
And Charlotte backing Sasha into the corner.
Create a little bit of an opening here. Oh.
Banks out of the way. Banks with the roll-up, shoulders down on Charlotte, who kicks out.
Banks is going to have to do just that. Rely on her quickness.
Well, that just goes to show how evenly matched these 2 competitors are with the WWE Women's Championship on the line.
For the championship!
She's got the ropes, and the pin is broken. Luthez press.
By God, Baron.
And she's back in the ring now. Sasha Banks showing everyone that it's boss time.
Ugh.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
I'm going to switch things up tonight and ask you, Corey, how does Sasha win the title tonight?
It'd be easier to answer for Charlotte's side, but you want me to answer the hard question and set the example for the other 2? I get it. Banks needs to use every ounce of knowledge she has on Charlotte. She needs to use every counter, make 0 mistakes, and somehow come close to a perfect match.
Nice back rotation suplex.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Setting up for the side Russian leg sweep.
But Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Flair with a chop block.
I asked Corey before about Sasha Banks' path to victory. Now, Renee, how can Charlotte overcome the boss?
You have to frustrate Sasha Banks. The boss, she's extremely confident. You have to put a dent of doubt in that confidence, and maybe she'll make a mistake.
That is a great answer, Renee. Much better than Corey's.
Renee's the
Amen.
best.
Yep, you're right.
Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. Well, it's not really my thing, but the crowd is loving Sasha's act.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Oh, and a knee. And another. Charlotte with a nice reversal. And another reversal.
reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Oh, look at the game. Looks like she has other plans here, Byron.
I'm sure they're not going to be pleasant.
Oh, look at the torque. Charlotte Flair. Is she going to tap out?
I think it's over.
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
Submission time. It's the Dragon Sleeper. Charlotte Flair. Is she going to tap out? For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
Bankrupt.
Oh, no.
Face crusher.
Oh. Nice back rotation suplex. Sasha Banks is really on the attack now.
Here comes the boss. Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
Oh, she knows that one works.
Sasha Banks avoids major damage there.
She got lucky. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Can I just point out how absurd it is that Sasha Banks has not had a one-on-one title opportunity until tonight? She's been here for 10 months.
Hey, Banks has had her chances. For example, she had a triple threat at WrestleMania where she failed to win the title. The women's roster here has never been bigger, and sometimes you have to seize an opportunity like a triple threat or a fatal four-way.
I should mention that WrestleMania match Corey's alluding to might very well have been won by the boss until Ric Flair got involved and kept Banks from taking part at the end of the match.
And she was a sore loser about it. No wonder she didn't get any opportunities after that.
I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display.
Nice job by Charlotte there.
Look at the Queen go.
Set up. There it is, Shining Wizard.
Gosh.
I'm so glad to be calling this match the first Raw of a new era. New GMs, new stars, new titles, and hopefully a new women's champ.
The new titles Renee alluded to includes the Cruiserweight Championship, but also the Universal Championship, which will be decided at SummerSlam. The question is, which of these two women will carry this title into the biggest party of the summer?
Well, now it's the boss with a little smack talk. And the referee starts his 10 count.
Charlotte has been unstoppable for almost an entire year. She's been a champion here for 307 consecutive days. That's the longest reign since Trish Stratus held the previous women's championship.
Well, that just says it all, doesn't it, Cole? She won the Divas title last year, retired it at WrestleMania, won the women's championship the same night, and has been successfully defending it for a month. That is why she's the queen.
Sasha Banks is scaling the ropes.
There's a
Whoa! Diving cross body. Banks is on a roll.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
Sasha Banks on the attack.
This is where Sasha Banks is at her best.
I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up her competition like this.
I am so glad to see Sasha finally get her opportunity tonight. Charlotte's been hiding behind Dana Brooke, making the...
And Sasha Banks now. What is the boss going to do?
She's running away.
To her feet. Oh, right hand.
Sasha's finally realized she's no match for Charlotte because she was climbing out of the ring and was about to jump over the barricade.
And now Charlotte's going to take advantage even more.
I don't quite see it that way, but nonetheless, Charlotte with a big boot in the face of Sasha, who's in trouble.
Charlotte's doing everything she can to keep the boss down. She knows that if Sasha keeps moving, that could be the advantage that Sasha has here tonight.
And now Charlotte mocking the boss.
Charlotte just realized that she doesn't belong.
Yeah, all she did was fire Sasha up, who drives Charlotte into the apron spine first. And now Charlotte trying to create space and stay away from the boss.
Oh, they're back in the ring.
Now, wait a minute.
Sasha just threw the title to Dana Brooke. Oh, this looks familiar.
And the official caught Dana. Dana slammed to the locker room.
See you, bye, Dana, to the back.
Little lying, cheating, and stealing.
This is a great call.
Sasha Banks idolized Eddie Guerrero, the best to ever do that.
Let this match be one-on-one.
Classic Latino heat, but will it pay off for the boss? Oh, sit-out slam.
Back in from the floor.
There's the backstabber. Sasha rolls through.
And she makes her way to the ropes.
Give her credit, guys. She always knows where she is inside that ring.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
Knees to the gut. She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Suicide dive.
Sasha Banks commanding respect right now.
And let's just hope Banks has enough stamina to pull through.
Sasha Banks is scaling the ropes once more.
Dangerous part of town here. Charlotte thwarting whatever plans Banks had for the moment. Now the queen.
Oh, yeah, Sasha's in a world of trouble now that Charlotte's coming to meet her up on that top rope.
Look at this, just rifling off rights. The queen is about to end this. If this connects, it's game over for the boss.
Oh, my God. Banks hung up on the top rope, and Charlotte in firm control.
There's no way Sasha recovers from that.
I don't know what Charlotte's got planned, but I don't think it's going to look good for Banks.
Oh, no, what's the queen doing?
Sasha Banks is hurt.
Oh, my. Oh, no.
Look out!
Moonsault! Incredible athleticism! Charlotte with a nice reversal. And look at hung up on the second rope.
Look at his aggression.
Charlotte.
This is it. Time to go to school.
Banks says not today.
Roll through. Oh, Sasha may have Charlotte where she wants her. Look at this.
Oh, Charlotte gonna tap.
Hang on, queen.
Look at the torque on Charlotte's back.
Oh, Charlotte using her long legs to get to the ropes, forcing the referee to break the hold, but the damage has been done.
Well, both these women are absolutely spent, Corey. They have given it their all here tonight.
Both women trying to regroup, come up with a new plan that was so close for Sasha Banks.
Sasha struggling to try to get back to her feet. Charlotte as well.
Who can push through? Who can overcome?
Uh-oh! Backstabber! Big statement! Charlotte's in trouble!
Charlotte gonna do?
We got a new champion.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks did it, the new Women's Champion.